We have built a world designed to never hurt us. We have optimized for ease, automated our chores, and digitized our desires. We call it progress. We call it the good life. But look closer at the faces in the glowing screens. Do they look free, or do they look sedated? The uncomfortable truth is this: comfort is not a reward. It is a slow-growing mold. It softens the muscles of the will and atrophies the spirit. Seneca once wrote that no man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. By removing every grain of friction from our lives, we haven't found peace. We've built a golden cage, and today we are going to learn how to break the bars. Act 1. The biology of the trap. Our ancestors survived because of their response to discomfort. Hunger drove the hunt. Cold drove the fire. Danger drove the community. Nature provided the resistance that carved the human character into something sharp and resilient. But today, that resistance is gone. We live in a state of hyper-comfort. We have constant climate control, instant entertainment, and calories delivered to our door without a single step taken. Our brains, still wired for the struggle of the savannah, are drowning in this surplus. When the body has no external enemies to fight, it begins to fight itself. This is why, in an era of peak convenience, we see peak anxiety. We are biologically designed for effort. Without it, the mind becomes a stagnant pond, and stagnant water always turns toxic. Act 2. The architecture of the inner citadel. To the Stoics, the mind was an inner citadel. But a citadel is not a place of comfort. It is a fortress of preparation. Epictetus taught us that the only things we truly own are our opinions, our intentions, and our reactions. Everything else is indifferent. When you prioritize comfort, you surrender your citadel. You become a slave to your environment. If the room is too hot, you are miserable. If the internet is slow, you are angry. If someone disagrees with you, you are shattered. You have given away your power to a thermostat and a Wi-Fi router. True freedom, the real freedom, is the ability to remain unshaken regardless of your surroundings. Discipline is the process of reclaiming that power. It is the voluntary choice to do the hard thing when the easy thing is right in front of you. Act 3. The practice of voluntary hardship. So, how do we escape the cage? We start by reintroducing friction. The Stoics called this ascesis, the training of the soul. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in the world, would often sleep on the floor to remind himself that his happiness did not depend on a soft bed. You don't need to be an emperor to do this. You start small. Choose the stairs. Take the cold shower. Leave your phone in another room for 3 hours. Speak the truth when it's socially awkward. These aren't just habits. They are tactical strikes against your own weakness. Every time you choose discomfort over ease, you are putting a brick back into the walls of your inner citadel. You are telling your lizard brain, I am the master here, not you. The price of potential. The truth is uncomfortable because it places the burden of your life squarely on your shoulders. No one is coming to save you from your own laziness. No one is going to force you to be great. Comfort will give you a pleasant afternoon, but it will give you a wasted life. Potential is a debt you owe to yourself, and it can only be paid in the currency of effort. Stop looking for the easy way out. The easy way is the cage. The hard way is the path. Walk the path. Become sentient.